didn't love you in the loud ways, no fireworks, no grand displays. I loved you in the everyday, in coffee cups and slow Mondays, in how you sighed when you were tired, in how you leaned into my side. Love lived there in quiet forms, in moments no one else could find. We weren't perfect, we were real, and real things leave a mark. I loved you in the small moments, the ones you barely see, in shared glances, half-said jokes, in who we used to be. The world may never know our love, but my heart still holds the truth. I loved you in the small moments, and they were all with you. I didn't need you to save me, I just needed you to stay, to sit beside me in the quiet when words got in the way. We didn't promise forever, we just promised to be kind. Funny how those gentle vows are the hardest to leave behind. Some loves shout, some loves whisper, but both can break your heart. I loved you in the small moments, like holding hands too long, like knowing when to let me cry, without asking what went wrong. I don't miss the end we reached, I miss the way we grew. I loved you in the small moments, and they were all with you. If love is measured in attention, then we were rich in time. Even now those tiny memories still feel like they were mine. I loved you in the small moments, and I'll carry them with care, not as pain, but as proof that something beautiful was there. We didn't last, but we were real, and that will always be true. I loved you in the small moments, and they were all with you. Used to wonder how you've been, if you still laugh the same, if your days are kind to you, if someone calls your name. But lately when you cross my mind, I let the thought pass through. Not because I stopped caring, I just learned what not to do. Missing you used to feel like love, now it feels like pain. I don't ask about you anymore, I don't check, I don't pretend, I don't search for pieces of us in how your story ends. I carry what we used to be, quietly, no fuss. I don't ask about you anymore, I just remember us. I hear your name in conversations, it doesn't stop my breath. I nod along, I smile politely, then I move on with what's left. I've learned that closure doesn't come from answers I won't get. It comes from choosing peace each day over every old regret. Letting go isn't forgetting you, it's choosing not to stay. I don't ask about you anymore, I don't trace your life online. I don't wonder if you miss me or if I cross your mind. I've made space inside my heart for something warm and new. I don't ask about you anymore, I just wish you well. It's true, maybe love isn't meant to last, maybe it's meant to teach. You taught me how to open up, then taught me how to leave. I don't ask about you anymore, and that's how I know I've grown. I don't need the answers now, I've learned to stand alone. You were part of who I was, not who I'm meant to be. I don't ask about you anymore, I finally let you be. There was a time your name felt safe, like something I could lean into. We spoke in future, shared our fears, believed in everything we knew. We didn't plan to drift apart, it happened quietly somehow. No final fight, no closing door, just less of us than none right now. Love didn't break, it just grew tired. We loved each other, then we did it. No villain, no regret. I don't wish it were different. We loved each other, then we didn't, and that's how it ended. I still respect the love we had. It taught me how to care. Even if we couldn't stay, I'm glad we met right there. I don't rewrite our history to make the ending cruel. Some stories end in honesty, not happily but true. Not every goodbye is loud, some just quietly arrive. We loved each other, then we didn't. No broken promises, just time revealing feelings we couldn't fix or miss. I don't replay the what ifs, I don't question how we went. We loved each other, then we didn't, and that's enough to accept. Maybe love isn't meant to stay the same. Maybe it's meant to change us first. Even endings can be gentle when nobody's cursed. We loved each other, then we didn't, and I'm okay with that. I keep the good, I leave the rest. I don't live in the past. You were real, you mattered here, even if it couldn't last. We loved each other, then we didn't, and that's okay at last. I felt it fading long before we said a word out loud. Your touch grew distant over time, but I stayed anyhow. I kept believing love would heal what silence slowly broke. I read between your empty lines and held on to the hope. I ignored the signs I understood, because loving you felt good. I stayed longer than I should have, loved harder than was fair. I gave you parts of who I was, you barely noticed there. I don't regret the love I gave, I regret the cost. I stayed longer than I should have, when I already felt lost. I learned to lower my own needs so yours could feel complete. I smiled through the growing ache just to keep the peace. I told myself it wasn't wrong to hurt a little more, but love shouldn't feel like proving what you're fighting for. I friends called it faith, but it was fear of change. I stayed longer than I should have, ignored my breaking heart. I kept us breathing artificially while we fell apart. I don't blame you for walking away, I blame myself the most. I stayed longer than I should have, when I already felt alone. Leaving doesn't mean I didn't care, it means I finally did. Sometimes loving yourself is the bravest thing you did. I stayed longer than I should have, but I learned from the pain. I won't beg to be chosen now, I won't love that way again. You were a lesson dressed as love, a truth I couldn't dodge. I stayed longer than I should have, now I'm finally moving on. I didn't scream, I didn't fight, didn't beg you to explain. I just felt my heart grow tired of holding on to pain. I smiled through the final days, pretended I was strong. Some goodbyes don't come with words, they come when hope is gone. I knew before you walked away that love was fading fast. I let go without making a sound, no tears in front of you. I carried all the breaking parts and learned what not to do. I didn't ask you to stay around, I didn't make you see. I let go without making a sound, and saved what was left of me. I stopped expecting calls at night, stopped waiting for your name. I packed my love in quiet boxes so it wouldn't scream in pain. I didn't hate you for the truth, I hated what it cost. Sometimes loving someone means knowing when they're lost. Silence became my final choice because words couldn't complete. I let go without making a sound, no scenes, no last goodbyes. I cried when no one saw my face, I healed when no one tried. I don't wish you regret or guilt, I just needed peace. I let go without making a sound, and set my heart free. Not every ending needs closure, sound. And that's how I survived. I chose myself when love felt wrong, and learned to stay alive. You were real, you mattered then, but now I choose me. I let go without making a sound, and that's my victory. Wasn't one thing that broke us, it was everything unsaid. The way your eyes stopped searching for mine when I spoke instead. You stayed but you weren't present, your heart was somewhere else. I felt alone beside you, began losing myself. Love doesn't end all at once, it leaves in small decisions. You stopped choosing me day by day, bit by bit, in the pauses, in the silence, in the way you didn't fight for it. I kept choosing us, hoping you'd see, but love needs two to stay. You didn't walk away suddenly, you stopped choosing me. I noticed how conversations died, how effort disappeared. I learned how to read your distance and translate it into fear. I didn't need perfection, I just needed your heart. But you gave me pieces when I needed all your parts. I beg with patience, not with words, but patience has a limit. You stopped choosing me in ways you never said, in the plans you didn't make, in the tears you never read. I stayed longer than I should have, hoping love would change. You didn't leave with a goodbye, face like I'm fine, like nothing ever changed. I laugh at the right moments, learn how to act okay. But some thoughts stay unspoken, some feelings never leave. I keep them tucked inside my chest where no one else can see. Missing you doesn't mean I want you back. It just means you mattered. I miss you, just not out loud, not where anyone can hear. I carry you in quiet ways, in moments soft and clear. I don't reach out, I don't explain, I don't let it show somehow. I miss you, just not out loud. Your name still shows up unexpectedly in songs and passing cars. I don't stop to feel it anymore, I just let it scar. I don't replay the ending now, I don't chase what's gone. I just miss the way you knew me when everything felt wrong. Some love becomes a secret we keep from even ourselves. I miss you, just not out loud, not with tears, not with regret, just a soft ache in my chest I haven't shaken yet. You were real, you were my home, even if you're not now. I miss you, just not out loud. Maybe this is what moving on looks like, not forgetting, just growing still, letting love rest quietly. I miss you, just not out loud, and that's how I survive. I let the feeling pass me by, then return to my life. You were a part of who I was, and that will always count. I miss you, just not out loud. Before I stayed, I felt the cracks beneath our feet. But love has never been afraid of walking streets it shouldn't meet. I held your hand through uncertain days, through moments cold and unclear. I told myself the pain was proof that something real was here. I called it patience, called it faith, but maybe it was fear. just learned what love is worth. I loved you even when it hurt. I learned your moods, your quiet signs, the way you pulled away. I stayed through nights I felt invisible, just hoping you'd one day stay. I don't blame you for not knowing how to love me right, but I wish I'd listened to my heart when it begged me to fight. Sometimes love feels like survival, not the peace it claims to be. I loved you even when it hurt, when I cried alone at night. I kept believing love would change if I just held on tight. I don't hate you for the truth, I just wish I'd put me first. I loved you even when it hurt. Maybe love isn't meant to bleed, maybe it's meant to grow. And now I know the difference between holding on and letting go. I loved you even when it hurt, but I won't do that again. I'll choose a love that chooses me, not one that bends. You were a lesson wrapped in love, a truth I had to learn. I loved you even when it hurt. The cost before I stayed, I felt the cracks beneath our feet. But love has never been afraid of walking streets it shouldn't meet. I held your hand through uncertain days, through moments cold and unclear. I told myself the pain was proof that something real was here. I called it patience, called it fate, but maybe it was fear. I loved you even when it hurt, even when I felt alone. I gave you parts of my heart I should have kept my own. I don't regret the love I gave, I just learned what love is worth. I loved you even when it hurt. I learned your moods, your quiet signs, the way you pulled away. I stayed through nights I felt invisible, just hoping you'd one day stay. I don't blame you for not knowing how to love me right, but I wish I'd listened to my heart when it begged me to fight. Sometimes love feels like survival, not the peace it claims to be. I loved you even when it hurt, when I cried alone at night. I can't believe in love would change if I just held on tight. I don't hate you for the truth, you even when it hurt, but I won't do that again. I'll choose a love that chooses me, not one that bends. You were a lesson wrapped in love, a truth I had to learn. I loved you even when it I used to wonder how you've been, if you still have the same, if your days are kind to you, if someone calls your name. But lately when you cross my mind, I let the thought pass through. Not because I stopped caring, I just learned what not to do. Missing you used to feel like love, now it feels like pain. I don't ask about you anymore, I don't check, I don't pretend, I don't search for pieces of us in how your story ends. I carry what we used to be, quietly, no fuss. I don't ask about you anymore, I just remember us. I hear your name in conversations, it doesn't stop my breath. I nod along, I smile politely, then I move on with what's left. I've learned that closure doesn't come from answers I won't get. It comes from choosing peace each day over every old regret. Letting go isn't forgetting you, it's choosing not to stay. I don't ask about you anymore, I don't trace your life online. I don't wonder if you miss me or if I cross your mind. I've made space inside my heart for something warm and new. I don't ask about you anymore, I just wish you well. It's true, maybe love isn't meant to last, maybe it's meant to teach. You taught me how to open up, then taught me how to leave. I don't ask about you anymore, and that's how I know I've grown. I don't need the answers now, I've learned to stand alone. You were part of who I was, not who I'm meant to be. I don't ask about you anymore, felt safe, like something I could lean into. We spoke in future, shared our fears, believed in everything we knew. We didn't plan to drift apart, it happened quietly, somehow. No final fight, no closing door, just less of us than none right now. Love didn't break, it just grew tired. We loved each other, then we didn't. No villain, no regret, just two hearts changing directions they weren't ready for yet. I don't hate you, I don't blame us, I don't wish it were different. We loved each other, then we didn't, and that's how it ended. Respect the love we had, it taught me how to care. Even if we couldn't stay, I'm glad we met right there. I don't rewrite our history to make the ending cruel. Some stories end in honesty, not happily but true. Not every goodbye is loud, some just quietly arrive. We loved each other, then we didn't. No broken promises, just time revealing feelings we couldn't fix or miss. I don't replay the what ifs, I don't question how we went. We loved each other, then we didn't, and that's enough to accept. Maybe love isn't meant to stay the same. Maybe it's meant to change us first. Even endings can be gentle when nobody's cursed. We loved each other, then we didn't, and I'm okay with that. I keep the good, I leave the rest. I don't live in the past. You were real, you mattered here, even if it couldn't last. We loved each other, then we didn't. That's okay at last. Felt it fading long before we said a word out loud. touch grew distant over time, but I stayed anyhow. I kept believing love would heal what silence slowly broke. I read between your empty lines and held on to the hope. I ignored the signs I understood, 'cause loving you felt good. I stayed longer than I should have, loved harder than was fair. I gave you parts of who I was, you barely noticed there. I don't regret the love I gave, I regret the cost. I stayed longer than I should have, when I already felt lost. I learned to lower my own needs so yours could feel complete. I smile through the growing ache just to keep the peace. I told myself it wasn't wrong to hurt a little more, but love shouldn't feel like proving what you're fighting for. I called it patience, called it faith, but it was fear of change. I stayed longer than I should have, ignored my breaking heart. I kept us breathing artificially while we fell apart. I don't blame you for walking away, I blame myself the most. I stayed longer than I should have, when I already felt alone. Leaving doesn't mean I didn't care, it means I finally did. Sometimes loving yourself is the bravest thing you did. I stayed longer than I should have, but I learned from the pain. I won't beg to be chosen now, I won't love that way again. You were a lesson dressed as love, a truth I couldn't dodge. I stayed longer than I should have, now I'm finally moving on. Didn't scream, I didn't fight, didn't beg you to explain. I just felt my heart grow tired of holding on to pain. I smiled through the final days, pretended I was strong. Some goodbyes don't come with words, they come when hope is gone. I knew before you walked away that love was fading fast. I let go without making a sound. No tears in front of you. I carried all the breaking parts and learned what not to do. I didn't ask you to stay around. I didn't make you see. I let go without making a sound and saved what was left of me. I stopped expecting calls at night, stopped waiting for your name. I packed my love in quiet boxes so it wouldn't scream in pain. I didn't hate you for the truth, I hated what it cost. Sometimes loving someone means knowing when they're lost. Silence became my final choice, because words couldn't compete. I let go without making a sound. No scenes, no last goodbyes. I cried when no one saw my face. I healed where no one tried. I don't wish you regret or guilt, I just needed peace. I let go without making a sound and set my heart free. Not every ending needs closure. Not every truth needs blame. Some loves end quietly without anyone to shame. I let go without making a sound, and that's how I survived. I chose myself when love felt wrong and learned to stay alive. You were real, you mattered then, but now I choose me. I let go without making a sound, and that's my victory. It wasn't one thing that broke us, it was everything unsaid. The way your eyes stopped searching for mine when I spoke instead. You stayed but you weren't present, your heart was somewhere else. I felt alone beside you, began losing myself. Love doesn't end all at once, You stopped choosing me. Day by day, bit by bit, in the pauses, in the silence, in the way you didn't fight for it. I kept choosing us, hoping you'd see, but love needs two to stay. You didn't walk away suddenly. You stopped choosing me. You stopped choosing me. I noticed how conversations died, how effort disappeared. I learned how to read your distance and translate it into fear. I didn't need perfection, I just needed your heart. But you gave me pieces when I needed all your parts. I begged with patience, not with words, but patience has a limit. You stopped choosing me in ways you never said, in the plans you didn't make, in the tears you never read. I stayed longer than I should have, hoping love would change. You didn't leave with a goodbye. You stopped choosing me. You stopped choosing me. Maybe love is a daily promise, not a feeling that survives. And when one heart stops showing up, the other slowly dies. You stopped choosing me, and I finally chose myself. I stopped waiting to be wanted, stopped begging for your help. I don't hate you for the truth, I just needed clarity. You didn't break my heart in one moment. You stopped choosing me. You stopped choosing me. I go through my days like I'm fine, like nothing ever changed. I laugh at the right moments, I learned how to act okay. Some thoughts stay unspoken, some feelings never leave. I keep them tucked inside my chest, where no one else can see. Missing you doesn't mean I want you back, it just means you matter. I miss you, just not out loud, not where anyone can hear. I carry you in quiet ways, in moments soft and clear. I don't reach out, I don't explain, I don't let it show somehow. I miss you, just not out loud. Your name still shows up unexpectedly in songs and passing cars. I don't stop to feel it anymore, I just let it scar. I don't replay the ending now, I don't chase what's gone, I just miss the way some love becomes a secret we keep from even ourselves. I miss you, just not out loud, not with tears, not with regret, just a soft ache in my chest. I haven't shaken yet. You were real, you were my home, even if you're not now. I miss you, just not out loud. Maybe this is what moving on looks like, not forgetting, just growing still, letting love rest quietly without trying to heal. I miss you, just not out loud, and that's how I survive. I let the feeling pass me by, then return to my life. You were a part of who I was, and that will always count. I miss you, just not out loud.